Ayahuasca is an ancient plant medicine that comes from the Amazon rainforest. It has been used for over 2,000 years, healing and curing all sorts of physical and mental illnesses. Ayahuasca is comprised of two ingredients, the chacruna plant and the ayahuasca vine. The active compound in ayahuasca is dimethyltryptamine, or simply just DMT, and what's really interesting about DMT is that it's an endogenous chemical that we humans produce in our own bodies. It is also present in virtually every plant and mammal on Earth. The only reason we don't get profound mystical experiences every time we eat a plant is because of a stomach enzyme we produce called monoamine oxidase. This essentially breaks down DMT before it crosses our blood-brain barrier. The ayahuasca vine has a stomach enzyme inhibitor which allows our bodies to absorb DMT. And it's funny that what is said to be the most potent psychedelic known to man is produced by our own bodies. On a scientific level, ayahuasca works by hyperactivating the region of the brain which is responsible for storing and processing emotional memories. Ayahuasca helps override the neural pathways that was associated with a traumatic event such as a loss of a parent, and helps new connections to be made. So in other words, it helps you look at a traumatic event with a new perspective which helps you move on. I like to think of ayahuasca as a very insightful psychotherapist that knows the patient better than the patient knows himself. A bit of warning though, ayahuasca will most likely bring out a lot of skeletons that you've buried deep in the closet. Typically an ayahuasca experience will last for about 4 hours. Many ayahuasca ceremonies can actually be quite unpleasant and terrifying. Many people go into a lot of physical and emotional pain and purge a lot of gunk that they've held in their systems. So it is of utmost importance that you prepare for the medicine and treat it with respect, because it's not child's play, it actually requires a lot of work. The most profound phenomenon about ayahuasca is that it not only works on our physical body but our emotional and spiritual body as well. It cleanses our organs like our liver and gallbladder, it helps process old traumas with a new light, and of course it helps us go into higher states of consciousness. It's been known now that many people have gone to ayahuasca for healing that they couldn't get from their doctors, psychiatrists, and even priests. And this is because ayahuasca helps the root cause of a problem instead of just treating the symptoms. There have been many scientific studies now proving that ayahuasca can in fact cure many forms of mental illnesses such as clinical depression, severe anxiety, and PTSD. And with a massive success rate. And with depression and anxiety, the highest it's ever been in recorded history, maybe it's time we start looking at other alternatives. Listen, ayahuasca is not for everybody, but you cannot deny its profound effects on human consciousness and healing potential.